Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. Actually, instead of a knife of the day, I'm going to talk about knives of the day. 4 new knives and a set of knives that are coming from Spyderco by the end of this, should I say by the end of the year? Yeah, definitely by the end of the year. We're hoping by the end of the next, 3 months or so. Let me put these down before I cut myself. And then we'll talk about them individually and as a set. These are the new Spyderco Bowler K390 steel knives. They really released these in an interesting way. So far this year, Spyderco has released 3 what they call reveals, where they reveal new knives. And the first reveal only had this, the Spyderco LadyBug with Bowler K390 steel. Now here's the special thing about this set. The special thing about this set is this is not a distributor exclusive. It is not a sprint run. This is a set of production knives with a super steel. So these are not limited. When they become available, they will be available until they stop selling and Spyderco discontinues them. And that's good. You guys have been saying it, and a lot of people have been saying, why are all those exotic steel knives limited? So now they aren't. In Reveal 1, Spyderco released this, the LadyBug in K390 steel. Now K390 steel is a super, extremely edge retention steel. Extreme wear resistance. The edge stays for a very long time, and it's super strong as well. Of course, this LadyBug 1.9 inch knife, the entire length 4.4 inches, only 0.6 ounces with the back lock. All of these knives in this series are made in Japan knives, okay? All with back locks. These are all the knives you expect from Spyderco. These are foundation Japanese knives. You know, when we talk about the made from USA knives, we talk about the Paramilitary 2 and the Para 3 and the Native, right? And the Mannix. Well, when we talk about the Japanese line of knives from Spyderco, we talk about the LadyBug. This is the ManBug. We talk about the Delica, the Endura, the Stretch, those kinds of knives. And those are the knives that are going to be in this set. Now, in the second reveal, Spyderco talked about the ManBug. Remember, the ManBug is the LadyBug on steroids. They just puffed it up. They were getting complaints from men saying it felt weird carrying something called a LadyBug. So they did a new version called the ManBug. Same length, just a little wider. Weighs the same as well. So in the second reveal, we had the ManBug, the Dragonfly in K390. Of course, the Dragonfly is one of my favorite knives. It's a perfect knife. It's small, but a big small knife, right? 1.9 inch blade. All of these have full flat ground blades. You know, the length, 4.5. It weighs 1.2 ounces. Has the clip, which I love. Both the ManBug and the LadyBug have no clip. So that's for your keychain. I always use those as my keychain knives or just drop it in a pocket. All of these have FRN scales, fiberglass fiberglass reinforced nylon. You know, Spyderco is calling them lightweights. All of these are lightweights in this series of knives. All of them with full flat grinds. And of course, the Dragonfly, the ManBug, and the Delica was revealed in the second reveal of this year. Of course, the Delica, this is the knife, when people ask me what knife should they begin with from Spyderco, I start with the value folders. But if they want to spend a little bit more, I always talk about a lightweight Delica. If they want a small knife, or if they want a larger one, the Endura. Of course, the Delica is bigger, 2.3 inches, just under that 3-inch blade size, 7.1 inch total, weighs 2.5 ounces. It's interesting. Spyderco knows how much we all love the wire clips, but they do not get away from the standards that they've had for a long time on the Delica and the Endura. They keep these clips on them. They're not heavy clips, but heavier than the wire clips. And of course, strong backlocks as well. That's the Delica. Now, Spyderco just released, and the other knife that they released in the second reveal of this year, was the Endura. The Endura, 3.7 inches, full flat ground with FRN scales. Now the last reveal, usually that would be the set. Sometimes what they do is after doing the standard Delica, Endura, LadyBug, ManBug, Dragonfly, they usually throw in the stretch, right? But this time around, they do the Endura. They're going to release the Endura. They released the Delica. And coming up, instead of the stretch, they're actually going to release the Endella. The Endella, the new knife released just 2 years ago. That's the knife that's right between the Delica at 2.9 inches and the Endura at 3.7 inches. The Endella is 3.4 inches, just that perfect knife right in between those two. And this was a surprise. It was a surprise for me for the Endella, but what really was a surprise for me is when they decided that they're going to throw in a Police 4. That's right. They're going to do a Police 4 lightweight with these blue FRN scales and K390 steel. The Police at 4.4 inches. That is great. The Police 4, the difference with the Police 4, they released it. It has that forward choil. It really makes it manageable for a big knife. So, we're looking forward to this set with Bowler K390 steel. It's a production set. It is not a limited edition set. These 4 knives should be available now wherever you buy your knives. We're expecting the Endura and the Endella, and I can't believe it, the Police 4, all in K390, all production steel, so they're available for all of you. All with backlocks, full flat ground, and of course, FRN steel. There you have it. I wanted to talk about this new set of knives, the Japanese set of knives with K390 steel coming your way. You've asked for super steel that's not on a limited edition, hard to find, hard to get kind of knife. Spyderco is responding with this set. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get the Endura, the Endella, and a Police 4 in K390. I love this series. I'm so happy that they have expanded it the way that they have. There you have it. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications, make sure you catch all the videos. I'm going to do a bunch of them. I always say that, then I wait 5 days to do a new video. But more are coming your way a lot quicker with a lot of new knives. A lot of new Spydercos too coming. So don't forget to subscribe. It takes just a couple of seconds. And hit that bell for a notification. I appreciate all of you guys. Hey, do a favor for me. I know we're all going through a lot of stuff these days. A whole bunch of stuff. Turn off all of the social media. Take a couple of minutes to just sit and think about you, about everything. I guarantee you, because I've been stuck in the house for I don't know how long, since I'm 61 years old. I'm not taking a lot of chances. And it gets a little depressing, right? First, make sure that you're talking to people. Second, if you're feeling great and you haven't talked to friends, call them up. Even the strong friends, call them up to see how they're doing, okay? But take some time for yourself. I appreciate all of you. Wish you all the best in health and life. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.